We leave Kathmandu and head west, following the main highway that links the Kathmandu Valley with central and western Nepal. This road is one of the country's main arteries. Trucks, buses, and motorcycles move continuously along it, carrying goods and people between the hills and the plains. As the city thins out, the landscape opens into river valleys, terraced fields, and forested slopes. Our destination is Manakamana Temple, one of Nepal's most important pilgrimage sites. The temple sits high on a ridge overlooking the Trishuli River, far above the road below. For centuries, reaching Manakamana meant a steep, demanding climb, often several hours on foot. Pilgrims would walk the entire way, sometimes barefoot, carrying offerings and making vows along the ascent. Today, that journey has changed. At the base station, we board the Manakamana Cable Car, the first cable car system built in Nepal. In just a few minutes, it lifts us up from the river valley to the hilltop, offering wide views of the landscape unfolding beneath us. As the car rises, the scale of the terrain becomes clear. The Trishuli cuts a deep channel through the hills, and villages cling to ridges and slopes that look almost vertical from above. What was once a long pilgrimage on foot has been compressed into a short ride, but the destination remains just as significant. Manakamana is dedicated to Manakamana Devi, a manifestation of the goddess Bhagwati, associated with power, protection, and the fulfillment of wishes. The name Manakamana literally means the goddess who fulfills desires. Pilgrims come here to ask for very specific things: success in business, recovery from illness, family well-being, or the birth of a child. Many make vows, promising offerings if their wishes are granted. This makes Manakamana a very practical kind of sacred place. It's not abstract theology, it's about direct exchange, devotion offered in return for hoped-for results. At the top station, the atmosphere changes immediately. Vendors line the approach path, selling flowers, coconuts, incense, and ritual items. Pilgrims move steadily toward the temple, some excited, others quiet and focused. The temple itself is relatively modest in size, especially compared to its reputation. What gives it weight is not architecture, but belief. People queue patiently, carrying offerings. Priests oversee the flow, guiding rituals that are brief but highly charged. For many visitors, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime journey. Unlike the urban sacred sites of Kathmandu or Patan, Manakamana feels more regional and rural. Pilgrims come from across Nepal, especially from hill and mountain communities, making this a meeting point of different regions and social backgrounds. Standing here, it's easy to see how Nepal's geography shapes its religious life. Sacred places are often located on ridges, hilltops, or river confluences, places that command views and demand effort. Even with modern transport, there's still a sense of transition involved in reaching them. As we prepare to leave, the cable car carries us back down toward the highway, reconnecting the sacred hilltop with the everyday movement of trucks, buses, and travelers below. Manakamana sits exactly at that intersection, between devotion and practicality, tradition and modern access, personal wishes and collective belief. And from here, our journey continues deeper into Nepal.